Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're looking at reactions of carboxylic acids, and this is presented to you by Science Visualized. Number one, we see a carboxylic acid here. Remember, carboxylic acid has a carbonyl group and an OH connected to that carbonyl carbon, and then that's reacted with an alcohol, so that one there, alcohol, in the presence of an acid. And because that's a neutral nucleophile, the alcohol will lose this hydrogen and only add the alkoxy part, the OR part. And therefore, the product for that is going to be the alkoxy added, and then you carry all those carbons on the alcohol. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. Next, reaction with the alkoxy group. So that's basically alcohol under basic condition. So we saw the first one was alcohol under acidic condition. Under basic condition, you deprotonate the alcohol and you end up with the O minus. And that will substitute the OH group. So you end up with the alkoxy added. Number 2, reaction with amines. In this case, ammonia, so NH3, and you end up substituting that. So you end up with NH2 here because ammonia is a neutral nucleophile. You lose one hydrogen, so you end up only adding NH2. Number 4, reaction with an amine. This amine is a primary amine. And why do we say primary? It's because that nitrogen has only one alkyl group connected to it, and therefore it's a primary amine. And because it's a neutral nucleophile, it will lose one hydrogen, so you end up adding only NH. Number 5, reaction with thionyl chloride. And that is a chlorinating agent. So basically you replace the OH with the chlorine. If you use thionyl bromide, so SOBr2, then you end up replacing with bromine. Number 6, reaction with PCl3. So generally, PX3, where X is fluorine, bromine, iodine, chlorine, it will end up adding the corresponding halide. So in this case, we end up adding Cl, so we replace the OH with Cl. Same thing, PX5 will end up adding the X group. So in this case, you end up adding iodine, and therefore that becomes a product. Number 8, reaction with another carboxylic acid. This is usually done under either acidic conditions or basic conditions. And basically, you end up adding this group here, the carboxylate. That's called carboxylate group. So you just add the carboxylate, and what you end up with as a product is acid anhydride. And then here again we have a carboxylate, and you'll still end up with acid anhydride. Let me go ahead and name the other groups that we made. This is acid halide. In this case, it's acid iodide. This also is acid halide. In this case, it's acid chloride. Same thing here, acid chloride. And this is called amide. And this is also amide. This one here is an ester. And that's also an ester. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this presentation, please like this video. Also support the channel by subscribing.